Chapter 8. We're finally back to defeat the commander map.
Stay focused.
However, it's not quite as brain dead as Chapter 6, and it's not quite as straightforward as Chapter 5 once you figure out the phase change. The phase change in Chapter 8 will unlock the defeat the commander win condition, and Solon will appear where Tomas was. This happens on the enemy phase of turn 2, which means we can clear this chapter in 2 turns by having Byleth retaliate against Solon and killing him when he appears. Sounds simple? Well, there's a catch. Solon has a battalion equipped that comes with the Gambit Resonant Flames, which is usable at 1 to 2 range. What's going to happen normally when we put Byleth at 1 or 2 range from Solon is that Solon will cast Resonant Flames on Byleth if we can kill him in 1 round, no matter how low the actual damage dealt or the hit rate of the Gambit. This essentially denies us the 2-turn clear by not allowing Byleth the opportunity to retaliate. So, in order to kill Solon in enemy phase, we have to essentially trick him into attacking us normally. One way to do this is by using 3 range. He has a spell that attacks you at 3 range, and if you have, say, 11 sword plus, a bolt axe plus, or a longbow, or if you were an archer, you could retaliate at 3 range when he attacks you. Unfortunately, we don't have any good units for doing that strat with, so we're gonna have to find another way. There is another way to get Solon to attack us, and that's by essentially tricking his AI. The way we're going to do this is by lowering Byleth's HP within Solon's kill range, which will cause him to use a spell instead of Resonant Flames to try and kill us. This means that this chapter essentially just comes down to RNG manipulation with Divine Pulse, which is fun at times.
Ready and willing.
I talked about how Divine Pulse works with RNG in my Chapter 4 video, but as a quick summary, Divine Pulse keeps track of all RNs that you've rolled and the order that you've rolled them in. So if Byleth manages to dodge an attack we need to hit to get her low on HP, or if Solon manages to kill Byleth outright by hitting us, we have to either restart the chapter or try again with another RN. And if this map didn't already have enough RNG, we get a level on Byleth at the start of the chapter, so we might as well reset for a good one. Byleth is finally within kill range of Solon, so we're just going to place her at 2 range with the Iron Bow and hope for the best. We only have 1 charge of Divine Pulse now, so after this try, if Solon kills us, we have 1 more try. Like many chapters with chests, we're missing out on some pretty nice items, not to mention skipping the main side objective completely, which is killing all the possessed villagers attacking an allied villager. The list of items we lose includes a crescent sickle, an extra large bullion, and a big shell. Some unfortunate losses, but again, we do it for the sweet turn count. And a stellar level up to end this chapter on. RNG was definitely on my side today. That was Chapter 8 in 2 turns.